Let's walk into this future, you all. This future that's right ahead of us. Let's walk into this future hand in hand, side by side, and with love inside our heart. Let's walk straight forward into that future. Even though we cannot see it, we know what's up ahead. We do. We truly do, you all. There's no need to hide from it. There's no need to fear it. There's no need to fear it, you all. None whatsoever. We don't need to fear the future that's in front of us. We can become fully aware within our beings, which we are, fully aware of what is occurring in our world. And once we're fully aware of what is occurring, we can learn to tune out all negative opinions, all negative thoughts, and all negative voices that come our way. We can tune it all out because it doesn't define who we are. It does not define whether or not we go forward or we go backwards. It doesn't define because it has no place in our lives. It doesn't. No place whatsoever. I would encourage you, if you're watching this video right now, tune out all negative thoughts that may enter your mind, negative thoughts, negative words, negative opinions from others. Tune them all out because they do not belong on this timeline that you're on right now on earth. They do not belong there. So we're going to march straight forward into that future. We're going to walk straight forward into the future, and we're not going to fear it. We're not going to fear it. You don't have to fear the future. You don't, you all. I know things are really kind of strange, and they are, but yet we've been told, we've been given clues all along the way of what the future would hold, and it came into the form of like those movies you watch that aren't supposed to be real, and those books you read that aren't supposed to be real. It came in those forms. It did. And we're seeing that some of those actually are a part of the future. We're finding it out, you all. We are. And I guess it is true. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Just because you see it with your eyes doesn't mean you have to believe it. It doesn't. Just because you hear it doesn't mean that it's true, okay? Truly. We're going straight into the future, you all. We're going to walk into that future. And I really encourage you to tune out every single negative thought, every single negative word that you may hear, every single negative opinion that you may hear. Tune it out. And while you're at it, clean up your life, clean up your inner circle, clean up the people that you're in contact with who do not build you up. Clean it up, clean it up. You're gonna need all the strength you can get. You're going to need all the strength you can get going forward. You can't be having a heavy load when we're walking into this future. You cannot. That load needs to be lightened. You need to be able to put on your armor. Okay, you're gonna need to be able to put on your full armor. And you're gonna need to be able to be there for each other. You're gonna have to be able to stay focused and centered on the inside of here. Centered and grounded in love right there, which has wonderful, wonderful byproducts to it. It really does. You can make it, you all. We can make it together. We can. We don't need to fear the future. We don't need to fear those negative voices because they're meant to distract. They really are. They cross over onto our timeline that we're on, these negative voices. They literally do. They try to get on our path that we're on, the path that we walk into the future. But see, they can't stay on it because they can't walk on it, because they can't walk in love. They can't walk in unity. They can't walk in peace because it's not in them. It's not in them, you all. They cannot do it. They can cross your path, but there's no way they can continue on it because the vibration in there, on the inside of them, it's a low vibration. They cannot do it. That low vibration, even though they're a negative person, there's fear in there. There's fear in there. When someone is negative and spewing out bad things, there is fear on the inside of them because it's not love. Fear, boom, that's at the core of their being. So it's a false strength, you all, it is. So we're going to go into that future. We are, because it's right up ahead. It's right here. We're going to walk into it, which we are doing, and we're finding out things more and more. If you haven't seen the video that we did this morning about the deep state, the photoshopping, putting people into video footage and pictures and stuff on the TV, the news and everything, the CGI, the reality that is in front of us. If you didn't see it, go watch it. Go watch it, you all. It's very eye-opening, and it's not an isolated incident at all. It's not. You got to lighten that load. I got to lighten this load by keeping all negativeness out. It's okay to guard your space. It's okay and encouraged to guard your heart. Guard your ears, guard your eyes, guard your mouth. It's okay, and it's needed at this point in history. It is. On this timeline, you've got to be on guard and be ready. Be ready, because that future has a lot of unknowns in it. And if we did know all the things about it, it probably wouldn't even happen. If we knew all the things that would occur, we wouldn't even want to go forward. But we're walking forward in faith. We're walking forward in truth, okay? We're doing it, you all. We can do it. I'm not going to be on here much longer, probably a few more minutes, but I want to encourage you to just walk straight forward. Even though you see things that are happening, you hear things that are happening, and it doesn't make sense, we still got to keep going forward because there's nothing behind us now. There's nothing. And one day there probably will be nothing left. And we will be walking. We will be walking, but we'll be walking together. And we'll have each other. We'll have the love inside of us that unites us together, that holds us together. And we'll make it. We will make it as long as we don't give up. Okay? Don't give up, you all. Please, whatever you do, don't give up. Tune out all negative opinions. Tune out all negative comments. Tune out all negative thoughts. Tune out the negative. You need your load lightened so that you can have your full armor on, okay? So that you can focus and stay ever alert. So with that being said, thank you for your comments. So go check out that video from this morning. It's around 50 minutes long. It's called They're Photoshopping the People In, and the thumbnail is Deep State. It was from the news. Learn to spot the CGI, the AI, all of it. Learn to spot the manipulation. That way you'll be better prepared. It is a skill in this world right now to learn how to identify what is real and what isn't. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. You all, love you.